And so for our meditation today, we're going to be moving through each one of the chakras. And we'll use this movement of moving through the chakras to just purify our emotions from the deeper level, because that's where the emotions come from the deeper level. So we'll be starting from the base chakra, which is called the Muladhara chakra, and we'll move up through the entire chakra system. And we'll be using vibrational sound, which we said before was called mantra. And for an example, we'll be doing this with each of the chakras. The sound for the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, is Lam. So we'll be saying 3 times for each of the chakras in their own sound. La, la, lam. La, la, lam. La, la, lum, 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 lum. And we'll be going through the chakras in just that way, okay? We'll also be focusing on the shape as we go along. But we're going to begin with swaying because we want to make sure that we have an equal flow of breath between the right nostril and the left nostril. When you have an equal flow of breath, the energy comes into this central energy channel, which is called the Sushumna. And when you're in the Sushumna, that's when you are able to be in meditation. That's when you're no longer scattered, but you come back into union. So again, find your seat here. And inhale. And close your eyes somewhere along the line. Inhale here and exhale, just swaying to the right. Inhale, come back to center and swaying to the left. Inhale, come back to center, swaying to the right. See if you can close the eyes, but don't do it if you get dizzy. Inhale, come back to center and sway to your left. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, move to the right, picturing a golden sun. Inhale back to center. And as you move to the left, picturing that sun turning to darkness. Inhaling back to center. As you move to the right, picturing that golden sun. As you come back to center, seeing that golden sun just turning to darkness as you move to the left. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, imaging that light. Inhale back to center, seeing it unfold into darkness. Inhale back to center, moving to the right. Inhale back to center and moving to the left. And just like a metronome begins to slow down, begin to make your sway right and left, just a little bit less. Just feeling the body gently beginning to come to a slower movement. And eventually coming to center. Closing the eyes here and bringing your awareness right down to the base of the spine, right at the pelvic floor. And we'll use the mantra la, la, lam to let the sound lift and engage the pelvic floor. Either say it with me or whisper to yourself. La, la, lam. La, la, lam. La, la, lum, 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 lum. Visualize a golden square residing right at the pelvic floor, creating a sense of grounding or connection to the earth. And just sit and allow the mantra and the yantra to resonate right at the base of the spine. We'll move on to the Svadhisthana chakra. And the mantra or the sound of the Svadhisthana chakra right in the pelvic bowl is Vam. And it's right above, it's right below the navel and above the pubic line. We'll say together or just listen. Va, va, vam. Va, va, vam. Va, va, vam. Vam, vam, vam. And feel that vam sound resonating right in the pelvic bowl. Visualizing the yantra, a silver crescent moon residing right at the pubic line in front of the sacrum, creating a sense of fluidity and connection to your sensuality. Sit and allow the mantra and the yantra to resonate right in front of the sacrum. Now we'll bring our awareness right behind the navel to the Manipura chakra. And the sound for the Manipura chakra, the mantra, is Ram. We'll say together or just listening or whispering. Ra, ra, ram. Ra, ra, ram. Ra, ra, ram. Ram, ram, ram. And feeling that rum sound resonate right behind the navel. Visualizing a red triangle pointing down at the navel center, just creating a sense of empowerment. Sit and allow the mantra and yantra to resonate right behind the navel. And now moving to our Anahata chakra. The seed mantra is Yam. We'll say together or just listening or whispering. Ya, ya, yum. Ya, ya, yum. Ya, ya, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Feeling that sound resonate right at the heart center. And visualize a powder blue 6-pointed star right at the heart center, creating a sense of unconditional love and compassion. And just sit and allow the mantra and the yantra to resonate right at the center of the chest, the heart center. And now we'll move on to the Vishuddha chakra, which is the throat chakra. And the sound that opens and balances the throat chakra is hum. Do it together, or whispering, or just listening. Ha, ha, hum. Ha, ha, hum. Ha, ha, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Visualizing a smoky gray oval that starts right at the notch, that bump bone, bottom of the neck, and ending at the roof of the mouth, creating a sense of clarity and communication, a sense of knowledge of one's own truth. And just sit and allow the mantra and yantra to resonate right in the throat chakra. And then moving to the Ajna chakra, right at the midbrain. And this mantra for the Ajna chakra is Kasham. Ka, ka, Kasham. Ka, ka, Kasham. Ka, ka, Kasham. Kasham, Kasham, Kasham. And visualize 5 beams of violet light radiating from the midbrain, creating a sense of insight and intuition. And just sit and allow the mantra and the yantra to resonate right at midbrain. And then moving to the Sahasrara chakra, right at the top fontanelle, and feel the mantra Om resonating right at the top fontanelle. Om, Om, Om. And visualizing 1,000 petal lotus radiating out from the crown of the head, creating a sense of connection to an unbound field of consciousness. And just sit and allow the mantra and the yantra to resonate at the top crown of the head. And we'll sit in silence for 3 minutes. Now slowly bringing your tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then sliding it down to right behind the teeth, right at the gum line. And just lightly bring the palms of the hands together, just lightly rubbing the fingertips, feeling the electricity. And then separating the hands an inch, and feeling the heat between the hands. And separating a little bit more and feel the radiance behind the heat. And separating even more and feel the magnetism, that puffy feeling as though you could shape the air. And then bring the palms lightly over the eyes and lift the chin and let all of that heat and radiance and magnetism called tejas, let it just flow into and behind the eyes, into each one of the trillions of cells in your brain, just lighting them up, rejuvenating. And then slowly dragging the hands down the front of the face, around the back of the neck, palm over palm, maybe giving yourself a little rub there. And then bringing the palms palm over the throat center. And bringing the hands right to the thymus, the place of healing. And our healing mantra is Ram, 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 Ramaya Namaha. 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 Draw the hands down to the heart center, down to the solar plexus, down to the navel. And then placing your thumbs right into the crease line between hip and thigh. We're drawing the energy back down to the earth. We want to go from the spiritual back down to the physical. And then rubbing the tops of the thighs with the heels of the hands, circling the knees around and around. and then rubbing the shins somewhat vigorously. And then stamping the feet to draw all of that energy down. Bringing the hands to the heart center, the thumbs lifting up the heart and lengthening the spine. And bowing the head all the way down to seal in this sacred practice. And slowly raising the head and bowing the head to the heart, to the only true teacher, to the teacher that lies within each and every one of us. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat. Namaste.